is gold every time. Every Tim. Isn't that on the other side of that? I am Confucius. Let's have a look, see. Hello? Health? Right here. There's a hidey hole? Hello?
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'taels squirreled away inside. We strike afore they know we've snuffed out their guards. We might well catch them by surprise. But we must act quickly.
Okay.
Then let us act. Gather some men and prepare them for an attack. But keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They moved carefully, noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
Squirtle warriors typically employ stratagems and cunning, such as weaving their paths to lead pursuers astray. Yet not this time. The partisans hit Meve's force with all they could muster, as though striving at all costs to force her from the cave. The elves' new tactic worked against them, however. Their fierce resistance only furthered my curiosity. Let's get him. Stand about it. Okay, well, I don't want them straight away. Get rid of that for now. And this for now. Let's get rid of a flinger. And let's keep this.
For what one?
Beg your pardon. Drummer boy.
Again and again and again.
Play one card from your graveyard and halve it, the power.
None shall tread on us!
We've got dead cards. That seems a bit rude. Oh no.
Company, forward march!
That was a way
A time to
too
sow, and a time to die.
that card. Bam. She's heal herself. Oh, Lord.
Now we will see who is weak.
They're not backing down. Must
think
be
he
something of
nickers
value
mine.
to them here.
What could be of value to some filthy elves?
I smell a leak.
Filthy. Oh. Okay, I have more cards than him. Oh, we can ditch knickers now. Knickers. And we'll start with a drummer boy again.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Left, right, left.
None shall tread on us!
None. Nuns are gonna kill me. Okay, well let's move where you are. Chuck out like Rayla.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Get sneakers out, and then get a drum.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh my.
Sneaky. Ooh. Guess we could just grab a drummer boy.
Again and again and again.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Bigger they are, easier they are to tug.
That seemed worth. Got rid of the healer. Yeah, she buffs every time one of them die.
Oh, my little A.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
It's a bit rude. Let's play our spy.
Can't get our asses moving.
One spy.
Now we will see who is weak.
Drummer.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Crossbowman.
Arbalista, your command.
Okay. I think we've won.
We ought to help one or the other.
We'll do this. Up. And then we'll do soup. After display, after an ally is played from the head, move to another row. Oh. It might be interesting to have. A Grey Rider.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Real vicious, get pernicious.
Fear not! We shall achieve our goal!
And let's grab a drama boy.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Gascon.
Wait, you're serious?
Oh wait, you're serious?
Oh my. Death awaits us all.
I mean, let's do this.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Someone lock me? Lock an enemy unit deathwish, remove the lock. That little biatch. Ugh. Oh, it's gonna be my drama boy. Drama boy.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Look, listen to me.
Dole! Blasana!
We did it, boys.
They resisted to the very end.
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine. Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods. They merely watched the Lyrians calmly, with stark contempt.
Oh.
Milady,
Whispered Rayla.
you saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy for...
Reynard, usually calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The warrior responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Meve swallowed with difficulty. The rancid, clammy air caught in her throat.
We'll await you at the top, Rayla.
The Queen moved towards the exit, keeping close to the walls. After a long hesitation, Reynard followed. Rayla joined them later that evening. She spent a long time washing the blood from her armor.
I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna die anyway if we just left. Let's not interact with that? I think it's just build a bridge. Why are they sad that I executed them? Alright, I'm going to point of interest. What's up? Shall we bridge it and find another path? Find another path. Do. Wait a second. What's this? Oh, we got that new card. Heal 9, strengthen it by 10. Interesting. Now let's... What do we want to play again? Yeah. Let's look at this camp. We can't get anything. What have we got that would be fun? What cards? Cool or effect? No. Cool. Low effects. I don't really have any fun crazy cards. We got the drummer boy. Did you just call me a nerf player? 1, 3. Saving game. We were at that card. Oh. No. Let's send out scouts. Okay. We've got like 2 things with the scout, so it's worth. It's fine. Is this the statues here? Hello? Dun. Signpost? Could I have gone up there the whole time? Yeah, I could have. Lady, our soldiers found a merchant at the bottom of the pitfall. He's in a poor state, with extensive wounds and high fever. What shall we do? Escort him to the nearest village and offer coin for his treatment. Yes. Men are happy I did that? Like, she's not gonna just let us all die, surely. So this is part way through, so I should go like... Go to the town and then we go up. Wood. Board. There's people here. Regular folk. Elf and a dwarf. What's this commotion? Hello? Can I help?
Meve's path took her to the village of Eichenfurt. Unlike most settlements in the area, not a single human dwelled here. Instead, only elves and dwarves sat on its porches and stared at the passing Lyrians with clear aversion. Not a single greeting was extended to their allies in arms. Not a single peddler tried to hawk their wares.
That's rude.
The only sound was that of snapping shutters and slamming doors.
Something's amiss,
Rayla said, furrowing her brow.
Order a halt, my lady, and give me a moment to look around.
Go for it.
You've a quarter of an hour.
Meve said as she dismounted.
And not a moment more.
The Queen sat in the shade of a large pear tree. She shut her eyes and listened to the chirping of crickets in the grass, savoring a rare moment of relaxation. But the calm did not last. Within moments, one of her scouts returned, a certain Sergeant Niedermere. Tears streamed down his weathered, scar-pocked face.
Ooh.
Lady, come with us, please. You'll need to see this for yourself.
The sergeant led her to the still smouldering remains of a mill. Her soldiers were picking things out from the ashes. When she got closer, she realized in horror they were human skulls, some no larger than apples.
Tell the villagers to gather by the well.
The Queen said in a strained voice.
Or be executed.
The elves and dwarves attempted no denials. They admitted Eldane and his Scoia'tael had helped them round up all the humans in their village, march them into the mill, then set it aflame.
They stole our lands. They filed our names, beat us, murdered us in bloodthirsty pogroms.
Shouted one of the dwarves.
They had it coming to them. Got their comeuppance, I'd say.
Cool.
Meve was no stranger to the cruelty of war, but the enormous evil she found in Iconfurt overwhelmed her. She felt a terrible weight on her chest, found it hard to draw breath, and her head spun. She felt she could hear the cries of humans being burned alive.
Ma'am,
whispered Reynard.
You must pronounce something.
Or simply turn the matter over to me, Your Grace.
Rayla interrupted.
I know what to do.
Do as you see fit.
Meve said quietly, gaze fixed on the ground.
She knows the
Queen
lanes.
snapped her reins and rode out of the village. She did not want to witness the bloody massacre of non-humans her soldiers were about to perpetrate. What she had seen at the mill already sufficed to keep her awake for many nights to come.
Well, shouldn't have helped round up humans and burn them to death. I think it said the Scoia'tael helped, so it's the non-humans that wanted to do it, and then they asked the Scoia'tael for help. Like, hey, can you help us commit a terrible crime? Yeah, we're the North, so an eye for an eye. That's why I see it. We gotta take a lot of eyes. Nilfgaardians.
What was that?
Meve asked Reynard, who rode beside her.
A scream. A man's, I think.
Need to investigate. Gather a few men and we ride. Quickly!
The screaming came from a small settlement. When Meve rode up to its farmhouses, her horse reared and neighed in terror. Necrophages swarmed all around. The monsters surrounded a few Nilfgaardians who were trying, with no success, to chase them off with torches. Reynard swept his gaze over the carnage and said,
They cannot stave them off, and their armor is too heavy for them to flee.
Well,
Meve was uncertain at first how to act. But when she saw ghouls snatch one of the Nilfgaardians and rip him to shreds, she drew her sword.
No one deserves such a death.
no thanks.
Not even a Nilfgaardian. Follow me!
Some things you don't want to experience. If told at the war's outbreak, Meve would one day stand in defense of MILFs, risking the lives of her own soldiers, she'd have given a hearty laugh. Ha ha! And yet the Queen now found herself in that situation. As she looked at the ghoul's fangs dribbling with foul spittle, she wondered whether she had made the correct decision. Whatever her conclusion, the opportunity to retreat was long. Oh, extra card, short in battle. Do I get the MILFs? Wait, do I have cards in death? No. Okay. Cards in death, no. Get rid of you. Ooh, I might want to keep a spy actually. Get rid of Knickers, obviously. Blamey McGee, that's fine. I guess, this will be it. Oops, no, finish. Let's see how this goes.
Lower your weapons! We're here to rescue you!
This evil I shall trample out, root and branch!
It's Ike. Okay, let's smack these little buggers over there. And then we want to put our spy here.
Fuck, our ass is moving.
Again, contacts new top unit from the graveyard.
Why do you help us?
Good question. Let's chuck this here.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. Get that spy back. Thank you. Flame boy.
Are you mad? Don't shake that!
Oh no, I had my power. Forgot about my power. them.
Let the ghouls eat him, I say.
Silence! The Queen has made her decision.
Yeah, silent.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh. My power and yes under the flail. Wow. Okay, let's give it ye old drummer boy. That gets the farmer.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
The row is full. Sneaky bugger. Choose a bronze out on the battlefield or in the hand and to go to the deck. Damage you by 5. It's okay, yeah. Okay. Get knickers. And damage unit by 5, so we get that one. Oh no, it was the whole road? Oh, well, that still works fine. Thanks. And we'll just go. Whoop. Oh, we got drummer. Jeez Louise.
Give me a target.
Okay, well, he's got 3 points. Let's get him out.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
He's about to get dull. Few times been around that track. And then we'll go. And then we'll play this. Get some of their cards dead. Boost. Kill. Okay. Boost slows ally by 5. Okay. Pass, so we win. I was worried for a second that was a real battle, like a long battle. I just wasted.
It worked, Your Grace. The monsters flee.
The Lyrians and the Nilfgaardians fought the monsters side by side, a united force. But when the last necrophage fell, the soldiers immediately returned to their respective divisions. Meve's soldiers looked at the invaders askance, uncertain what would happen next. Suddenly, one of the Nilfgaardians broke ranks and fell to his knees.
Your Grace, I know you have no reason to trust us, but we are not enemies. We hail from Geso, a land Nilfgaard conquered and made its province. We did not ask to fight in this war by force. We were conscripted.
The soldier hefted his sword by the blade and handed it, hilt first, to the Queen.
We yearned for a way to desert, and we have found it. Your Grace, allow us to join your army. We long for the Empire's defeat every bit as much as you do.
Thanks.
Meve helped the kneeling soldier to his feet.
The enemy of Nilfgaard is my friend, no matter who he is or whence he hail.
The Lyrians were clearly displeased with their queen's decision. The black-clad deserters from Geso would need to earn their trust.
Sure they will. Geso footman. Geso arbiter. Arbiter. Trigger. Am I going to stand again?